Great morning, everybody. My name is Arlene J Ramsey, CEO and founder of Everyone Let's Talk. I'm a self-awareness, self-enlightenment, and self-empowerment instructor. This morning's video, we're going to make this real quick, talking about guns. I spoke to a gentleman last night who said that he carried guns for protection. He got arrested for carrying with hollow point bullets. I want to say that guns don't protect you. Guns make you stupid. Guns make you irrational. Guns make you a bully. You don't need guns for protection. You know what protects you? Your mind. The choices that you make. You don't have to stay in an environment which makes you think that you have to carry a gun for protection. That doesn't protect you. You protect you. And my question is, what makes you think that you need a gun for protection? You ever ask yourself why you need a gun for protection? Could it be that you're afraid? Could it be that you are inferior? And who made you feel inferior? Could it be that somebody who abused you at home, who were bigger and badder than you, made you feel like you weren't good enough to be protected, loved for, cared for? Could that be the reason? So now, if you've gone through some type of trauma in your childhood by family members and people who look like you and I, how you think you're going to act or react towards the people on the street, stranger on the street that you don't know? I need you guys to think about it. Think about what you're doing. Can you imagine carrying something that powerful that could take somebody's life in a matter of seconds, that could put somebody in a wheelchair in a matter of seconds? How that must make you feel as a person? You feel invincible. You lose reason because you're carrying a dummy that finishes your problems. It's a dummy. It doesn't have a brain. How do you have a dummy represent or conduct for you in any shape, form, or fashion? How does that make sense? And again, I'm not putting anybody down, but I'm provoking thought. I need you to ask yourself right before you're ready to pop off, why? Why am I ready to pop off? Why am I so angry? Why are you so angry? All this that's going on black violence, that's a reflection of self-hatred. Who taught you how to hate yourself? Who taught you that? It's not normal to take lives, go home, go to sleep, and then wake up the next morning and eat fish, grits, and eggs for breakfast. That's not normal. It is not. Another gentleman said, sometimes we want to do right, but the people around you don't care. You know what? I hate to break it to you, but you're right. They don't care. They don't care. And I'm sorry to break your heart, but they don't care. What you gonna do? You gonna be mad for the rest of your life because your mom didn't care about you? They weren't thinking about you. You weren't in the planning. If they were high off that crack, intoxicated off that liquor, or wanted a quick fix or a quickie, it was all about a feeling. You were not planned when they procreated. It was all about a feeling. Now you are here. You are a responsibility that they don't want. Forcing them to grow up. And they have the slightest idea of what grow up means or even look like, because they're busy dealing with demons. So I need you to think differently. I need you to break that chain, break that cycle, make different choices, because you can. You're great. You matter. I did it. I come from abuse. I don't know what love looked like or what love is. I was never loved as a child. I went through physical, emotional, psychological, sexual, verbal abuse. I started my revolution years ago. I wrote a book. In 2007, I published my book titled Newark's Armadillo. I told my story. From 2007, I've been changing and helping people change their lives. I need you to do the same. What you gonna do? Are you gonna sit here and let what people have done to you cause you to be an evil being in this world and take the lives of innocent people? Or are you going to say, you know what? I'm going to take that experience and teach. I'm going to be a better man than my father or my uncle ever was. I'm going to be a better woman than my mother ever was. Are you going to say that? And trust me, get rid of that term, you ain't about that life. You right. You ain't about that life either. You about that death. When you're living a lifestyle like this, you're about that death. Because something died, you slowly die spiritually before you physically remove from this place. I'm going to say it again. You slowly die spiritually before you physically remove from this place. If you have a good heart, if you're righteous, if you like to laugh, you like to smile, you have to kill all that kind shit. And now you got to be out here on the street and on the corner like a robot. Like you don't have any feelings, any compassion, any empathy. You have to. You have to kill all what's love, what's kind. You have to kill it. That's your spirit that's dying. That's why you guys are walking around here grit. Who wants to be mad? Who want to be? I don't want to be mad. Not every day. You know, sometimes people irritate me. Okay, I'm not going to dwell on it. I need you to change your frequency. And when I say change your frequency, change that station. That station, that program that's in your brain that's making you think you have to carry a gun, change that. And the way you're going to change that is by experiencing different things. I told a brother last night, go to New York, go to Bayonne, go to Jersey City. Change your frequency. Raise your vibration. You understand what I'm saying? Huh? Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Raise your vibration. Think different. You have the choice. You can do it. Don't tell me I've done it. So don't tell me you can't do it. What they have done to you have no bearings on your future. You understand what I'm saying? And get rid of thinking that the government is going to come save you. They're not. The government put us in half the mess we're in. And we're putting ourselves in more mess. The government promotes destruction, hatred, and imbalance because it keeps us confused. And violence. I'm sorry, they promote violence also because it keeps us confused. So when we're confused, we're out here buying that Molly, buying them guns, getting intoxicated off that liquor, and who you think we're making wealthy? Who you think we're making wealthy? None of us own any of that crap. I'm telling you, I'm extending to you. Heal that little boy, that little girl. You understand what I'm saying? Heal that little boy, that little girl. Go back to the days of when you were in that trauma. Or whatever it is that got you in the state of mind that you are in now. Go back to that. Heal yourself from that. And then move forward. Move forward in life. You can do it. You can do it. Again, my name is Arlene J Ramsey. I'm going to put my information at the bottom of the screen. You can also check me every Tuesdays on True Nubia. Call in at every Tuesdays at 9 p.m. on Blog Talk, on True Nubia Blog Talk Radio. You can call in at 347-637-1387. You can press 1 to speak to me, or you can just listen, you know. And I'm also going to provide the link if you choose to listen via web. But again, I'm going to continue to do videos like this because something has to be done. We have to make a change. We have to move forward. We have to raise our level of consciousness and our level of thinking. Again, and I always say it, and I'm going to say it again. We're playing pity pat with chess players. They're making move, but we're looking cool matching. We're looking cool matching, but we're not thinking properly. You can do it. Make that change.